Before the video begins, yeah, despite the clickbait thumbnail, he kind of stole my idea. He didn't cover like all the data mines, but whatever. I'm still gonna do the video anyways. But still, I'm definitely gonna go and unsubscribe. Hey guys, this might be the shortest data mine video of all time because, we only have one data mine. It sucks, I know, but just kidding, we have more data mines. Initially, when we were looking for stuff, we only found one data mine at the time, and then just out of nowhere, the other two were just found, just like out of nowhere. So that was kind of unexpected, honestly. Anyways, in this video, we will talk about the rest of Update 7.0 because, Edit Mode is still not in the game yet. She's saved for next update. So yeah, I predicted wrong, I know. Edit Mode did not come last update. Lady Tremaine swapped places with her, so yeah. But anyways, and we also have one data mine for Update 7.1. This video might be a bit long than the others because we kind of have a bit more information about the other two we're going to talk about later, but yeah, let's start with the first character that doesn't really have any much of information right now. Yep, Phineas is finally in the game. He's finally coming after so long. I predicted that he will come in May. He will come in this update. I literally called it. I don't even care. I predicted it. Because I said that he would be coming in May, as like an anniversary hero, because he's been requested a lot lately since Ferb got added. So I'm happy we're finally getting Phineas in the game. It took this long, but we finally did it. Right now we don't have much of him. We kind of just have his name. That's really it. So yeah, not much else to say about him, but yeah, I'm finally happy that he's in the game. So these next two characters, they do actually have a bit of information that I want to say here. So yeah, that's why I kind of said this video would be a bit long. So let me try to recap. Next is Captain Gantu for Lilo and Stitch. Chris predicted that a Lilo and Stitch character would be coming, to promote the new live action movie coming next month. And at the time, I kind of didn't feel like that would be likely. But, now we're getting a new Lilo and Stitch character. That's crazy. That's cool. Yeah, Captain Gantu, he seems like an interesting, villain or character. I haven't seen the movie in a while, so I kind of don't know much about him. Well, yeah, unlike Phineas, we actually have skill descriptions for him and the next character we'll talk about later. Which, we haven't got that in a while, because the APKs, we don't get data mine information for that anymore. I have no idea why, but yeah, I guess the IPAs now have skill descriptions, so that's pretty cool. So let me try to say, what his skills are. So yeah, this is a lot, so I'll try my best to, explain everything. So his wide skill is trap shooter. He uses his gun and shoots a net at the most wanted enemy, dealing fantastic damage, trapping them for a duration of seconds. I mean, yeah, some of the stacks is not fully done yet, so that's why it has placeholder stuff everywhere. Some of this text is also cut off, so I probably won't be able to read it, but yeah, it kind of sucks, but whatever. His green skill is I Love Smirk. When Gantu reaches a percent of HP, he reveals the newspaper to all enemies, dealing fantastic damage and a flying scare for the duration of seconds. Yeah, I don't remember seeing him showing a newspaper or reading a newspaper at all in the original movie. I haven't seen the movie in a while, so I don't know if this is an actual reference to the movie, but whatever. His blue skill is plasma barrage. Gantu uses his gun to flare 3 plasma shots to the closest enemy, dealing fantastic damage per shot, and reducing their attack speed for a duration of seconds. So That kind of just sounds like a nerf version of Stitch's white skill. So, not that interesting, honestly. Gantu's purple skill is Plasma Holster. When Gantu or an ally deals damage to a scared enemy, they become snarled for a duration of seconds. Yeah, honestly, I don't really care much about the purple and red skills. I just don't find it that interesting, honestly, in my opinion. So, I'm just kind of reading this without like no context. His red skills V-meld. Enemies that would be KO while trapped by Gantu's white skill have their HP set to a percentage of their max HP and become charged for the rest of the wave. So yeah, seems probably like an interesting move. Or like stat or whatever. Yeah, that's Gantu. Lastly, this was quite an unexpected one. Candace is also coming. Like, not only Phineas was DATAMINE, Candace was also DATAMINE. I technically predicted her, right? You know, Isabella was the fourth Phineas and Ferb character, not Candace, but yeah. Quite an unexpected addition, honestly. We got two DATAMINEs that are from the same series. Like, that's crazy. Like, I wouldn't expect to get another Phineas and Ferb character after Phineas. But yeah, I guess they just want to add more Phineas and Ferb characters because, you know, I think she's probably coming in June to promote season 5, so that's why I think she's probably coming in 7.1, but I'll talk about more of those details later. So yeah, we also have her skills, so let's look at them. So this is also a lot, but I'll try my best to read them once again. Her white skill is Mom Alert. Candace calls her mom for help, trying to show that something strange is happening, dealing normal damage to one enemies every time Candace uses this skill. So that means the mom will also appear in the moveset. Like, what? That's kind of crazy. So that means we're not getting her as a character. I kind of wish whenever she appears, you know, like the enemies become invisible or something. That would be funny, like a good reference, but I doubt they will do that. Her green squirrels try to go warning. Candace tries to show her team what the enemies are planning. If Candace is on snitch mode, she will negate all crits and all enemy heroes will become limited for a duration of seconds. So she apparently has her own like effect, like some sort of like effect in the game. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. Her rule skill is etiquette test. Candace practices etiquette by balancing 3 books on her head. What was this part of the show? Becoming berserk and distracting the entire enemy team. I don't really know what that reference is. I don't really know, but like what? Her purple skill is Give Surprise. When Candace's skill power and basic attack increases fast, Candace becomes invincible. She loses this buff by any of these stats drop below the above value. Yeah, interesting, I guess. Her last skill is Love Frame. So essentially, enemies limited by Candace have their skill level reduced by additional percentage when etiquette test ends. Candace gains a shield worth percent of the damage. So yeah, another buff, I guess. I just, like I said, I don't really care for the purple and red skills that much. So yeah. So now we're gonna be ranking, you know, all these DATAMINEs, alright? Let's see. So the worst has to be Candace. I'm sorry, I like her inclusion, but like she's so random. But I just like how we got another Phineas and Ferb character. That's just crazy. Dan is Gantu, you know, he's an interesting addition. So, and it's just a way to promote the new movie, so duh. And the best character is Phineas because, you know, he is on my most wanted list, so, and I predicted that when he comes, so of course it would be the best. As where I predict these characters will be available at. Mode will be joining Phineas and Gantu in the next update, so I think Phineas is probably the anniversary hero, maybe. I don't know. But if I were to guess, Mode would probably be Battle Pass. Phineas and Gantu would probably be prize money. Like, maybe they have like Phineas just in the, if they ever make another anniversary trial. Last year was kind of disappointing because in the anniversary trial, there was like no max chips at all. Like Max was the anniversary hero, but you couldn't get like chips of him like in the trial. So and that was kind of disappointing. I hope they don't do that again this year, but I doubt it. So it's probably gonna do the same thing as last time. So yeah, and then Candace would probably be Battle Pass in 7.1. We just don't have that much information yet. So yeah, this video is already past 10 minutes. Like, god damn. So one more thing for the new character gameplays, Isabella, Lilith, and Lady Tremaine. I'll post those tomorrow. I probably will record them today, but I probably won't upload them until tomorrow because I don't want to span so many Disney Heroes videos in a single day. That's just too much. So yeah, that's all the information I can give you about. So thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace.